Hello, everyone. Today we're going to do another chair yoga class with Jenilee and myself, Angela. Today we're going to do a little bit more of an advanced yoga class with some more stretches that will involve some twisting of the spine. I just want to let you know that you want to be careful with the twisting and the bending forward that we're going to work on. If you have severe osteoporosis, or you may want to check with your doctor to see if you can work into a rotation or a bending position. So just to be careful with that. Otherwise, everyone else just go, once again, I'll just reiterate, just go to where you feel a good stretch, but don't go into pain. And Jenilee will talk about breath and working your breath with the exercises, with the stretches. I hope you enjoy today's session.
Thanks, Angela.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, and I'll be doing modifications, so just keep an eye on me as well. And yeah, we'll just go through that process, okay?
Yeah, thanks, Angela. And I'm going to try to remember to remind us to watch Angela and check out Angela for the more gentle access is to the poses we're going to do today. And so if you've followed any of our videos before, you'll know that Angela and I like to share an affirmation with you to take through your practice. And today's affirmation is, I celebrate my inner and outer beauty. And so think about that as we head into class. Think about it as you breathe in and out today, and hopefully you'll be able to carry that throughout your day as well. And so let's just start here in easy pose, breathing in and out slowly, starting to pay attention to our breath. I'm thinking about our affirmation. I celebrate my inner and outer beauty. And so take a deep breath in, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3. In nice and deep in your belly. 2, 3. Out, completely emptying your lungs and your diaphragm of your breath. Notice your sitting bones on the chair, breathing in deep and breathing out at your own pace. As we move into our first postures, I want you to think about those sitting bones evenly sitting on your chair, your spine nice and tall, like you've got a string going from your chest up your chin and your nose to the top of your head and pulling you from the top of your head. So you're sitting nice and tall, posture great. Our first posture this morning is going to be seated goddess. And so you're going to bring your arms out like a football post. And maybe this is enough for you today. Again, we're going to move with our breath. And so if you'd like a little more, you're going to breathe in, lifting your one hand. You'll notice that you start to feel a stretch in your side body. Breathe out. Breathe in your opposite hand up, and you'll notice that Angela just isn't going quite as far. Go to where you're comfortable, breathe out. Now let's go back to our first side and bring your arm up to where you can feel a nice stretch. It doesn't hurt, but you can feel that stretch, and I want you to hold it there for 2 deep breaths. Feeling the stretch. Feeling your sits bones evenly on the chair. And on that second exhale, bringing your arm back down into goddess arms and going to that second side, going to where it feels good for you. And at your own pace, holding this beautiful stretch for 2 deep breaths. Again, noticing your sit bones even on the chair. The arm in the air, the sits bone might want to come up. You want to make sure it's grounded down in that chair. And on that second exhale, when you're ready, bring your arms back down. One deep breath in here, fill your belly, and as you exhale, bring your arms back down to your lap. Now we're going to go into a twist, a seated twist pose. And so remembering what Angela said, this is a little more of an intense pose than we've done in previous videos. And so watch Angela as we turn to our right side on an inhale, and on an exhale, move into that twist, wherever it's comfortable. You'll see that I'm using my hand against my leg to turn slightly. Angela just has her hand on her thigh there, see? And again, making sure that string is pulling you from the top of your head. One of the most important things about this pose is ensuring that your posture is nice and tall. And on your exhale out, come back to the front, and we'll try the other side. Breathing in, twist around, and breathing out. Take yourself to where you need to go. You might find you even like to look over your shoulder to the back and get a little more of a twist, but remember, there should be no pain. This should feel nice and gentle. On an exhale, come back to the center. We're going to do that one more time. So go back to that first side. Check your posture. Inhale, turn. Exhale, lean into the posture. And you're going to see, actually, I'm using the back of my chair to help me get a bit of a deeper twist. And I'm going to turn my head to the back. Notice where Angela is staying for those who need to be careful of the twists. This is a 2-breath posture again, and so on that second exhale, you're going to come around and meet me in the front. And one more time on that final side, posture tall, breathe in, twist, breathe out, and take the twist where you need it to go for it to feel good for you today. Holding for 2 deep breaths at your own pace. On that second exhale, you're going to come back around to meet Angela and I in the front. Now we're going to try an arm posture. It's called eagle arms. And so take your arms out to the side, and you're going to bring your left arm under your right arm. Maybe this is enough for you today. Maybe you can touch the back of your palms. This is where Angela is going to stay. If you'd like to go a little farther, you can actually go around and try and touch your palms. This is a deep shoulder stretch and through the upper back. Let's hold this for 2 deep breaths, making sure we're holding our posture tall. That feels juicy in my shoulders. And on that second exhale, bring your arms down, bring them back out to the side. That always feels good. And float them back down to your lap. We'll do the other side now. Whew, need a little shake after that one this morning. Arms out to the side. This time left arm under right arm. Or sorry, right arm under left arm for you guys. The first step is maybe touching the back of your hands. If you'd like a little more, twist around and meet me in palms touching. Breathing in nice and slow and deep. Feel that juicy stretch in your shoulders, through your upper back. If this is too much for you, just bring it to where it's comfortable. You'll see Ange and prayer hands. And on that second exhale, breathe your arms up and out. It feels good to let them float after that one. Float your hands down and into your lap. Nicely done. Just a couple more poses. And so again, this one's a forward fold, and so please remember the discretion and caution given to us by Angela at the beginning. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, both sit bones evenly on our chair. We're gonna breathe in nice and tall, and we're gonna breathe into a forward fold. And I'm gonna look at you right now so I can talk to you, but what I want you to know is I want you to actually relax the back of your neck. And just let your head hang. Maybe your hands touch the floor. Maybe this is enough for you. You'll see Anne just showing us some options. If folding completely forward isn't for us today. Maybe a little ragdoll arms. Woo! I think I could just stay here all day. Breathing in and out. One final exhale wherever you are in your folded fold posture. And on your inhale, I want you to drag your fingers up your shins, over your knees, slowly bringing your head up, dragging your fingers up your thighs to a place that's comfortable. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little more advanced chair yoga this morning. Our final pose is to wrap our arms around us in whatever way is comfortable for you. And our final hug posture. And as we're hugging ourselves, I'd like you to try rubbing your arms. A mindfulness activity that can actually help us feel grounded when we're feeling anxious or out of sorts. And it's kind of a cool mindfulness activity that you can do because you can do it almost anywhere and people won't ask. I might be known to do it in a slow grocery store line sometimes.
I'm gonna have to try that, Jenilee.
Yeah, it's a good one. It stimulates our inner calm. It helps us to remind us what it feels like to have loving touch. And as you're hugging yourself for the final moments today, I'll remind you of our affirmation. I celebrate my inner and outer beauty. Thanks for joining us again today, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Have a good day.